wanna put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Want that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feel the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world.
Good evening, folks. This is Ming. Coming to... No, Ming's not here. But I'm going to try to do my best Ming impression.
We need you, Ming.
So, I am your host, Roland, and my R words are regret and reject.
Oh, shit. Some strong R's.
Some strong R's. So, we're just gonna try to keep that energy like Ming would. Just gonna hop right into it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. So we're gonna talk about Studio Ufotable, I believe, owing $400 million yen in taxes, and suspected of being dishonest with funds raised for charity auctions.
What?
So if you haven't heard, it was a few Fridays ago, I believe, actually last Friday, it was reported that the Studio Ufotable, or Ufotable. Yeah, Euphoria? Say no. Ufotable. They're known for making like the Fate series and like the Guardian of the Sinners movies. Apparently they were being accused of tax evasion. And so they were fucking caught with tax evasion, and they owe 400 million yen, or in this case, if you convert it, it's about $3.57 million US dollars. So they said right now no files has been charged towards the founder of the company, but it's very interesting. Just thought I'd throw that in there. That even though companies want to save money, they're all now trying to save money. I didn't know tax evasion was a thing over in Japan. It's like, it kind of blew my fucking mind. I was like, this nigga's evading taxes? So I just thought that I'd throw that in there before we start the actual.
That's lit to me.
I mean,
anything. Look, don't pay Uncle Sam.
Do
what you can.
Is it Uncle Sam or is it Uncle like Sakuzi or some shit like that?
Uncle Samurai.
Uncle Samurai. All right, I'm done. Don't do that. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. But what I wanted to do was, since Ming's not here, I wanted to do it where we still continue with the spring anime season of 2019. Just wanted to list a few things, get some people's first opinions on some of the series that are coming out. So obviously we already talked about in one of our previous episodes about One Punch Man and how they got a new studio to work with them instead of Studio Bones. What was the studio, I believe? Was it JC Staff? I think it's JC Staff. Studio JC Staff. They picked up where Studio Bones was not able to. At first, I wanted to make sure we reiterate why, or at least why we at first thought it was a money move. It was a money move, but it wasn't the way that we would think. Like, oh my god, they're going with a different studio to save money. But in reality, we went with a different studio to make more money. Because they know that Attack on Titans is a prime example of something that kind of falls back for a bit because they wait for a studio. And then, people kind of start falling off a bit, or, I'll get around to whatever it is because other new hot things are out right now. So they did JC Staff instead because the Bone Studio was actually backed up a bit with other what?
I'm gonna let you continue.
Oh.
I just had a moment. I have something to watch when I get home. I forgot.
I have stuff to watch. So obviously, One Punch Man season 2. Even though it's with a different studio, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna fucking watch it regardless. We're all gonna probably enjoy it based off the story because I believe it was, as Ming was saying in one of the previous episodes, was, hey, it's really good. Its arc's really good, and it's gonna carry it likely to whenever Studio Bones grabs it or something like that, unless they get too good of numbers, and then they might be like, well, we could keep rocking out with JC Staff. Shit, we save some money.
I'll rock out with JC Penny too.
So, we already know about One Punch Man. We actually have ironically Studio Ufotable. Ufotable. I want to say Ufotable. It's like Ufotable.
Futon?
Not Crouton. Yeah, those guys. They
uh,
actually dropped episodes to his new series called Kimetsu no Yaba. And it's basically
What they do to Yaba?
It's basically about it's basically about a kind-hearted young boy who lived peacefully with his family as a coal seller
And touch pussy.
Apparently, his family got slaughtered by demons.
What?
The only survivor, which is his younger sister, has become a ferocious demon, and in order to return her back to normal, he must get revenge on the demon that killed his family. So I remember writing a story like this in the past. I think they stole my idea, but fuck them. It's cool. It's whatever. Trey, what are you doing? Wait, did you fart? Chavez, did you fart and the nigga walk past?
No.
Keep going.
This nigga smelled this upper lip.
He say smell this upper lip. Ew. Ew.
He said.
So, what do you guys think about that? Something you will watch, something you wouldn't watch, even though they got tax evasion problems, or?
I mean, they need all the help they can get. That they might need us to watch. So I'm watching the strength that they stiffed Uncle Sam.
Yeah, I mean, it's outside of studios' financial problems. It looks like that this actually is trending like top 5 right now, because obviously when things new come out, people watch it. But I mean, the general idea of, okay, you're a normal kid. Demons came out the blue, fucking murdered your family, and turned your sister into a demon. The only way to do it, or to fix this shit, is by killing the demon that killed your family, and turned your sister into a fucking demon bitch as well. Probably sex slave for all I know. I don't know.
Devil man.
But yeah, I think that it will look like it's gonna be a good series.
Sounds like something that we'd have to watch because I'm at the soap my tits way.
This gonna be
That reminds me of Blue Exorcist a little bit.
Yeah, like Blue Exorcist,
but a more darker Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist kind of
Blue
lighthearted.
Exorcist was pretty
no,
dark.
Blue Exorcist was pretty dark.
It
Dude.
was dark.
I mean, it started that way.
Yeah, that's true. It did start. It kind of felt. I didn't get to watch the last stretch.
But
Yeah.
that's also because
They got
they
sensitive.
didn't. Well, it did that because they didn't follow. I guess they
Ain't
passed the
nothing
manga.
darker than Parasite the Maximum, nigga. Yeah, that's just dark. People that watch this shit know it's dark.
Desperate's dark. Another dark.
So moving on, we have Shingeki no Kyojin 3 Part 2, or AKA Attack on Titans.
Yes, that's what my moment happened earlier. I forgot that
It came out.
April. It came out. It's time. Kidnap.
No, they said episode 1 of 10 airs in 10 days. In 14 hours.
Well, everything's wrong. I have nothing to watch.
You mad?
So the end of motherfucking April.
You mad?
We could have did it the 19th.
Why you mad?
Man.
So obviously we're not gonna talk about it because it has spoilers from other series and stuff. So
What?
are you looking forward to your season 3? And probably isn't it your final season of Attack on Titans? Isn't like the
No.
No,
it's
not yet?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. I mean, I
It's
am
not
looking
going
forward
to.
to. I'm not going to talk about what happened in
Okay.
it. Too,
It'll probably have.
out of respect for.
It'll probably have one more season, maybe 2.
yeah, because it looks like there's only 10 episodes that are scheduled, so they might be doing that.
Well, I already know.
They're catching up to the book.
They're
That's
talking. I know that these 10 episodes are going to talk about probably one of the most devastating parts. I didn't read the book, but T.P. Patterson was able to
Decipher.
I came in here upset, and Trey was able to go, whatever does happen, you're not gonna like it. And I said, man, you just confirmed that shit. So I'm ready to cry this season. I'm ready. I'm ready to get emotional in front of my TV because men cry.
I thought you said Ming cry.
Men cry. When? When? Like, that's how I fucking vision Ming crying.
That is how he does.
He'd be like, Ming, you better put it down. When?
That's a Ming thing.
So obviously, yay, looking forward to Attack on Titans.
Yes.
Bam. Moving on to Fruits Basket. I like that series. If you don't know what it is, it's basically about this girl that had some family issues, stumbles into a small house, finds out these 3 dudes that she lives with are actually zodiac signs, or in this case, the Chinese zodiac sign, right? So every time they get in physical contact with her, they turn into the animal of that zodiac. So they're a monkey, they turn into a monkey, but usually they're not. You're human, or touch the person as a cow. They have a lot of good characters in there. I haven't watched it in years though.
Isn't that like the one where like the dude kept turning into a fox and it's like
Yeah.
this crazy love story?
Yeah, so like it's definitely a rolling anime
Hey, if y'all don't
that
know
I
what
will
that
watch.
is, romance.
Yeah, I love my rom-coms, but it's actually reverse harem. Because usually the harem is a dude with a bunch of girls, but it's actually this
I
girl
know
with
a
a bunch
girl.
of dudes.
I know a girl who I think she loves that series, and that's a good friend of mine. Shout out to the homie. If you know who you are, you know.
I think out here
Not
giving
gonna-
out shout-outs and
not
shit.
gonna-
We
not
don't
gonna-
believe in shout-outs here, boy.
No, she's cool. It's my homie. You know,
Reverse harems.
she loves reverse harems. That's like her thing.
All right, so obviously I didn't really do a great job at proofreading this shit, so y'all niggas gonna get word for word for some of this stuff because this is a long ass paragraph. This is called Fairy Gone. It's a world where fairies possess and reside within animals, granting them special powers. By surgically removing and transplanting the organs of a possessed animal into a human, humans can partially summon the fairy and use it as a weapon. Eventually, such
the
individuals were. Am I done talking yet?
Eventually,
Eventually, such individuals were used for war and were called fairy soldiers. After a long war, these soldiers lost their purpose and had to reintegrate into society. From the government to mafia and even becoming terrorists, each thread their own path. The story begins 9 years after the end of the war and centers around Maria. Just talk about Maria living life and shit. I don't feel like reading the whole thing.
so Wall Maria.
So it looks like it's a combination of like Gintama, because at the time in Gintama is like people integrating back into. Actually, not even Gintama. You can go with Samurai Champloo, because then they have to kind of integrate a little bit back into like the modern day. No. Gintama is the best example.
Mhm.
So it's like got like the Gintama aspect of integration. They got once they said like I don't know you transplant a human and then you get the ability to like.
It sounds like
use them
they.
as weapons
It
and shit like that.
sounds like a dope idea, but it don't sound like they knew how to make the shit start.
Yeah,
like, it
it
was
sounds like
like-
it's a lot.
It's like there's a lot going on where they could have made it way simpler. Like these niggas found some watches, gave them some superpowers. Or so, like they touched a rock and they got superpowers. Now they trying to integrate back into real life. Like these niggas.
Yeah, like
You know what
integrate
it
back in
sound
real
like?
life.
Chelsea,
You
know
never
what it
see
sound
you
like?
come in.
What? No.
You don't talk about my anime, yo. I was gonna make that, it didn't work out.
So what do you think, Trey? What do you think about this anime? Like the synopsis I gave you: transplants, getting
it's
fairy
just a
powers,
lot. It's a
transplants,
lot.
getting fairy powers, integrating into society.
I don't know. It's almost to me. It's almost like Cyborg 009,
Okay,
where they
fuck
they
with
took all
Cyborg
them and then
009.
they kind of sort of
The men ain't pointy chins
Yeah,
and
they-
noses.
they altered them and then they put them back into society. But then they were also part of the secret, like a secret
Yeah, it's just
assassination group.
it's
It's just like one of those kind.
It
you know?
sounds
I feel
it's
like it might
trying
be
to.
one of those things where it's like I'm gonna watch it. I will admit that I'm gonna end up watching this likely just because I'm pretty curious on how it kind of spans out because it seems like it's gonna be like a serious, gritty type of thing, similar to like I don't know, like Psychopaths and shit like that.
Psychopaths was lit.
Psychopaths was late. So I'm all for this integration into society with fairy powers. You know,
It just sound crazy. Yeah. So how'd you get your powers? Well, this fucking fairy had took something out of a horse.
I had to get a spleen from a pig, and the spleen gave me motherfucking fairy powers. What? Where do you get that pig? I want some too. Pass the fairy powers this way.
I need that oink.
All right, so now we're moving on to Kenja no Mago.
Oh shit, Kenya.
It's about a man being reborn in another world where he is adopted as a baby by hero Merlin Walford and named Shin. By his 15th birthday, Shin has accumulated all kinds of power by studying under Merlin, but one thing his adoptive grandfather didn't give him was a lick of common sense. Sounds like it's a comedy. Sounds like it's a harem. I don't know. It don't look like it's a harem, but I do see 2 or 3 girl characters and a dude character back there. Looks like it's just something where it's like just gonna be fun because the dude has no common sense, but he's powerful. So it's gonna be a lot of situations where he's gonna be fucked up and be like, oh shit, she's naked. Oh, like I don't.
Etchy?
We cannot confirm. We
Damn.
do not know if it's lewd enough.
I need the.
But
lewd.
anybody that's 15 years old has unformidable power or unfathomable power and has no common sense, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some lewd situations.
Tenchi Muyo.
Ew, he said.
Listen, Ryoko, I'm just letting you know, I don't want to touch your boobs.
Why you sound like John Witherspoon when you said that?
Tenchi Muyo.
All right,
Craig.
y'all fucking stupid.
Watching that anime.
So Trey, what do you think?
I like pig's feet.
You'd have been good for the last anime. You got pig's feet because your feet fell off. Now you got powers.
So Trey, you got the spleen transplant.
No,
So Trey, would you watch this Kinja no Mago about this adopted baby who learned these amazing powers but has no common sense? This sounds like something that's up your alley.
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna watch
that's
it
a no
because I
for
got
me,
nothing better
dog.
to do. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Moving on to Bokutachi wa Benkyo ga Dinkinai.
Ooh, sound like somebody getting fucked up in that one.
All right, so it is about a late father. His late father always said that a useless man should strive to be useful, and so to the end, third-year high school student Noriyuki Yugai dedicated himself to becoming a high-achieving student in school, despite his history of poor grades. In order to give his destitute family a better life, his ultimate goal is to attain the special VIP nomination, a prestigious scholarship covering all future university tuitions. Although Noriyuki could feasibly be a shoo-in for the nomination, he's considered overshadowed by classmates Rizu Ogata and Fumino Furuhashi in mathematics and literature. Sounds like blah 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 blah. Makes matters worse. Subjects that he are horrible at are the same subjects that he wants to pursue his future in. Just to fucking save time, it is a harem. It is a dude surrounded by a whole bunch of bad bitches, and it seems that he wants to be a good student, but the subjects he want to pursue in life, he sucks at.
So, does anybody else see what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing here? All right.
It says ecchi. It's confirmed. It says right there, comedy ecchi. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it because it's gonna be funny.
All right.
And it's ecchi.
Boobies. And that's all we need, baby. But I know. I see. The thing is, I feel bad about that show is nobody else sees it, but it's a call for help. Okay?
It's a call for help.
That man.
That nigga went through life stress.
That nigga's going through stress. He's going through family, please accept me. And they gonna be like, oh, Nuchi-kun. grab this coochie-kun, and he gonna be like, I can't. I gotta impress my family. And he gonna go through his entire life not getting no pussy. And then they gonna realize that he's a failure at his job. He's a failure there, and he's gonna commit suicide. That's the after.
Where's your facts?
situation.
Cite your sources.
That's the epilogue.
You lucky Ming ain't here.
Cite your sources.
He said, I'm gonna need you to cite your sources on that one.
So, some of these stuff where it is, I'm not going to really read too much in just because it's like part 3s and 4s and shit like that. So, Bungo, Stray Dogs 3, whatever. Bunghole, Stray Dogs 3, Studio Bones. You know that's going to probably be good. Obviously, it's good enough if it's a third version of it.
Yeah,
so,
if they're making that over One Punch Man too.
Well, it's not like they're making it over. It's just that it was
Yeah.
first.
Well, yeah,
it was
that's
a waiting list. Bones get it done. Bones, Thugs, and Harmony gets it done.
Everybody knows Band of Keith and Bones. Get it done.
All right, so there's another series called Sawayaki Kitsune no Senko-san.
Sawasaki.
So it says this everyday life Nakano, salary man working for an exploitive company, is suddenly intruded upon by the Kitsune Sako-san, 800-year-old young wife. What? Whether it be cooking, cleaning, or special service,
That bitch gotta work.
she'll heal his exhaustion with his tender care.
Woo! I'm ready to watch, baby. Special service.
It's a harem, likely.
Likely.
No, definitely a harem.
Give me that ecchi.
And unfortunately, this ecchi looks like it's underage. So
it's a
and
lolly.
it's like
Is it lolly?
it's like furries and lolicons on top of it.
Nope,
so
nope.
nah.
We good, bro.
I'm sorry.
I watched How to Catch a
To
Predator.
each their own. I'm not sitting there saying you can't watch this series. Just saying the series is not for me. Next,
You can say she 30 and if she got flat chest and she about the size of a 10-year-old, it don't mean shit to me, bro.
So we got
That's nasty.
we got a wait. Actually, no. This is a Trey John. Trey loves these stuff, right, Trey?
What?
You love these lolicon furries.
No, hell no.
Weirdo. See, he loves it.
I
Don't
came
let him-
over.
don't let him
I
fool
came
you.
over to watch football.
It's like, oh, you caught me. You figured me out.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
All right, so there's a series called Hitori Bochi no Maru Maru Sakatsu. I'm really good at reading this shit, my nigga. Yeah, man. I'm coming for that title. Coming for that title of titles.
You can't take the title because
I
Ming
know.
is Asian.
I know. It
So-
sucks.
even, if,
I can't
even
win.
if he's not of Japanese descent, like he's Asian, he's allowed to do it.
Bullshit. It's like no.
Mhm.
So this is Hitori Bochi suffers from extreme social anxiety. Relatable. She's not good at talking to people and takes pretty extreme actions is surprisingly adept to avoiding people. Her legs cramp when she overexerts herself. Gets full of herself when alone. Will vomit when exposed to extreme tension, and often comes up with plans.
Sounds like the female version.
Now
of
she is entering middle school, and her friend Yarari Kai. Middle school is basically like 13, 14. Actually, no, a lot. It's actually younger. It's younger because high school is like 13, 14.
No.
They start high school really young. They start high school really young over there.
I was gonna say.
Yarari Kai is attending a different school. This leaves Bochi alone, surrounded by new classmates with whom she must make friends before Kai will talk to her again. It's a slice of life comedy. I'm gonna watch it. Just don't be a fucking pervert when you watch it. Don't be sitting over there like, oh, that Bochi looking kind of good. Like, that's just avoid that. You're fine.
My problem with the slice of lives is that they have a way of iterating some shit that is too much of a slice of life for that young age. And I've watched some shit. They'd be like, oh, it's a slice of life. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. And then like they'd be like, oh, I want you to do this for my first time. I'm like, oh no, no. And then I'll go watch an ecchi.
I will watch of age ecchi, legal ecchi, if you will, lecchi. I'll probably end up watching that because I like slice of life comedy. Anything comedy I want to watch because it's always fun to just unwind and chill back where it is. As long as you're not beating your dick where it is, you're fine.
Roland's the Joker. He loves to laugh.
Now the next one I am fucking amped for, and I told you about it over fucking over PS4. It is Carol and Tuesday. But Studio Bones is making it, directed by Cowboy Bebop creator.
Oh yes, yes.
So I am. If you don't know his story, it seems that it is about these two. I'm gonna just get the base synopsis. These two women that are what? Why? You see the picture? Yeah. All right. So it's about these two women that are 50 years in the future, living on Mars. They both want to be musicians. It's essentially that's it. Like they both want to pursue music. It is again. By the creator and director of Cowboy Bebop and Studio Bones is behind it. So naturally, I'm already interested because once I heard Cowboy Bebop, I was like, I support it because I know that shit's going to be fire. It looks like it's going to be the shit. It's the dude's first crack, I guess, at musician-like stories. So I want to see how he kind of dabbles real life shit into his, because he's always going to be his sci-fi. He's mixing sci-fi in with musicians. Like, I don't know how the fuck he's gonna do it, but I know he's gonna do it good.
They better fight.
Like, he's like, I know he's gonna do it good. That's all I know.
If they fight in it, I'm be more happy.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Good luck on that.
We're talking about Girls Rumble all the time.
Girls Rumble, School Rumble, Girls Rumble. All right. So, how do you feel about that though? I don't want to move on because I actually do want to.
I'm excited.
We want to see it.
Nigga, we want to see it. We have let's see, a Sarah Zamai. Sarah Zanmai. Studio Mappa. Don't really know much about them. I don't feel like
Studio Napa.
Studio Napa.
Let's make an anime, Vegeta.
Vegeta. Hi.
Vegeta.
Vegeta. Hi. So, boom. I am burping a lot. You gave me too much gas.
What?
You gave me too much gas. I'm gassy.
I thought niggas said you gave me too much ass. I said,
fam. Hey, we ain't with that.
Yo, like, Trey's so excited. This motherfucker got all types of shit going on over there.
Oh, he gotta stay quiet because we got Indian neighbors. And he only get 5 points.
No, it's not that. It's
okay.
Timestamp.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So the stage is Asakasa. One day, three second year middle school students, Kazuki Yasasaka, Tui Kuji, and Enta Janai, meet a mysterious Kappa-like creature named Kepi. Clever. Who forcibly takes their Shiri Kadama, which is a mythical organ Kappas steal through a person's anus.
What?
See how you sat there and agreed before you let me complete? See, that's what's wrong with people like you.
No. It's not that. It's just that I played Neo, and you know what a Kodama is.
Yeah.
And there's Kappas in that, too.
No, see, it's a Shiri Kodama. See, it's not a Kodama.
Different.
It's a Shiri Kodama. And a Shiri Kodama is a mythical organ Kappa steal through a person's anus. And transforms the boys into Kappas. Kepi informs them, if you wish to return to your former selves, you must connect in with that way. Wait, you must connect, and they put in quotes, that way, and bring me the Shiro Dekai, the Shiro Kadama of zombies.
Hold on.
Will the three? I'm not done. Will the three boys be able to connect as they steal shirikodami from zombies? Meanwhile, two policemen, Ryu and Nyoboshi, and Mobu Okutsu, are up to something at the police box where they are stationed. Where the fuck did these two characters come from? They just threw two characters in at the last minute, and these two characters out of the police box.
And they eat donuts.
So if you didn't quite get that out, there's Kappas that are stealing organs through buttholes, and when you get your butthole stolen or your booty hole touched, you turn into a Kappa, and the only way to a Kappa, and the only way to not become a Kappa is those zombie buttholes. So, or to touch zombie booty holes, and then these two niggas on the side are in the police box. Just throwing out there, that has nothing to do with the story. You're in the police box.
Sounds to me like Yokai Watch is getting crazy.
I'm not even gonna front. I want to watch this show like just out of morbid curiosity. I want to see what the fuck because you can see that in Japan they have that thousand pain game where they stick fingers in your butt. Like I don't know where you see the Naruto. Like that's how I think how it is. Like I don't think my nigga is going full fist in your butthole or pulling out whatever organ that he's looking for.
Maybe it's
what organ is in your butthole besides your colon?
Maybe he eating ass.
This nigga said he pulls out organs out your butthole. A mythical organ. What organ is in your butthole?
It's gonna be a mythical penis.
Nigga, I am lost. But I'm intrigued.
It's gonna be blurred out. That's how you gonna know. You gonna be like,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be that fucking weirdo that's gonna watch this shit. Wait, actually, you know what? It's kind of weird because they said that they were in middle school, so it's like,
oh man,
you're watching it. Listen, I'm not saying I'm gonna watch it. But what I will say is, I may find some resources that can confirm if this is a good series or not. By that person time. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So, that's weird.
Out, Chad.
I swear Japan is on some freaky shit.
Especially for the springtime.
Yeah, they getting all the freak boys out there. Freak come by at night.
One.
So moving on to Studio Madhouse's Shimetsu Toshi. One day a town is annihilated. Damn, that's a good way to start off the fucking story. One day a town is annihilated.
RPG out.
Yuki is a young woman who is said to be the only person left alive from the town after annihilation. And Takuya is a loner and a smuggler. What the fuck? Nigga, how he survive?
How's he smuggling?
He's a loner and a smuggler.
Who the fuck you smuggling?
Together with the letter left by Yuki's father, they go towards the town, now called Lost, but unexpected obstacles stand in their path.
We tell who inspired them.
The thoughts of those left behind, secret and mysterious organizations, and hidden conspiracies await Yuki and Takuya as they move closer towards the mysterious mystery behind Lost. Looks like it's an action adventure, slice of life type of thing that's post-apocalyptic. I'm not saying they're saying it's gonna fucking change lives, but it looks like it's gonna be something that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it sounds alright. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck this man's smuggling. And why does it matter in the post-apocalyptic world?
What you smuggling, boy?
These cans of beans so I can eat.
And Trey, always feel to chime in, man, if you want to throw some stuff in before I move on to the next one.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
Alright, so let's see. Travis is walking away, so in the time frame we're gonna keep going.
Yep.
The next series is called Konoyo no Hate de Koi o Uta Shuijo Yuno. It is about character Takuya Arima, which is a young student whose father, which is a historian who has conducted various researches, disappeared recently. So her father disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
During the summer vacation, Takuya receives... Wait. How Takuya go from Shimetsu Toshi to fucking this joint? Because it's the same name, Takuya.
Is it?
Yeah. Hold up. That's funny. Takuya receives a peculiar package from his missing father, along with a letter containing information about existence of various parallel worlds. At first, Takuya doesn't take it seriously, which they never do, but soon he realizes that he possesses a device that allows him to travel alternate dimensions. Is his father alive? After all? Oh, is his father alive after all? If so, where is he? So, sci-fi drama. I'm gonna watch it.
His father's a historian?
Yeah, he's a historian that's disappeared recently, but he's likely traveling through dimensions, and he's probably looking for his father. And I'm always down for
It's like Steins Gate almost.
Steins Gate? I didn't get to watch that.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I'm a bullshit.
You gotta watch that.
I know, man. There's just so much good that fucking TV. I'm sorry. But yeah, Chavez, if you didn't get that, or I'm pretty sure you heard that, or he's peeing in the bathroom, right? Did you wash your hands? No, his hands are wet. Either he peed on it or he washed his hands. I'm hoping.
I
I'm
peed
hoping.
on my hands.
So basically, dude's dad disappeared. Come to find out, the nigga was fucking with parallel worlds. He can travel through parallel worlds.
That's cool.
That kind of reminds me of the slime John.
True. Moving on to Kono Oto Tamere. In this story, Takuzo is the last remaining member of the Koto Club, a club dedicated to the traditional Japanese string instruments. If he doesn't find a new member, they will be terminated. Yay. One day, Takuzo is alone in a club room with a student when a student barges in and demands to join. That student is delinquent Chika Kudo, a guy who even scares delinquent upperclassmen at other schools. So what it sounds like to me is a yaoi.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's a yaoi.
Coming to life type of coming to age thing. He's
I'm
the big bad guy.
It's
I'm
looking like yaoi,
misunderstood.
drama, romance. I'm not saying it is, but it's looking like it. And if it is, cool.
I'm big bad and I'm scary, but I like boys.
Exactly. You're different. You're a different type of boy. All right. Well, why y'all
the
why in
Asian,
high school?
the,
You should be focusing
the
on your
Asian
studies.
moonlight.
Focus on your studies, nasty. But yeah, like I said, it looks like it's a yaoi, and fortunately for me, I don't really watch yaois because they're not really targeted towards me. I don't really watch that. So.
I'm talking about you love seeing other men kiss other men.
Is your own sexual preference, and you do what you want to do. But just because you do what you want to do does not mean you force it on me. I will reiterate this every day until the day I die. You will not force what you do onto me and be like, you are against it. Not against it, just not doing it.
You love a Mims.
I hate you. Go away. You're not setting me up. You would not make me the most hated person on this goddamn podcast. So moving on to Gunjo no Magmel. It is a fantasy series that takes place in a world where a new continent named Magmel suddenly appears in the ocean, and a new age of exploration begins. Explorers venture to the island to find previously unknown life forms and resources, but experience one disaster after another. The manga follows the mysterious young men who make a living as a relief worker who aid the explorers. This should look lit, because I see a nigga that's holding his hand up in the sky, and he has electricity.
Gonzo and Magmar sound lit.
Yeah, so it looks like it's an action-based fantasy story. Looks like it's a lot of action, so I don't know the trailer. They have a trailer right here I'm not going to play, but looks like the fighting scenes are going to be fire. I'm going to watch it.
I can't wait for Fire Force.
Now we're going to Mayonaka no Occult Kumin. It is the modern fantasy manga centers on Arata Miyoki, a new government worker assigned to the Shinjuku Ward's Office, Nighttime Regional Relations Department. So, fancy words, a nigga works somewhere at night. Each of Tokyo's 23 ward has one department which were established to solve paranormal and occult-related events. Arata can understand non-human speech that no one else understands, and he encounters a yokai, supernatural entity, if you don't know what the fuck a yokai is, at Shinjuku Gun Park, that calls him Abe no Sime, the name of the historical Japanese occultist and the diviner. So, fantasy, supernatural, I'm gonna watch the shit out of it.
So, anime Wild Thornberries, but with ghosts.
Yes. Yes.
I'm still gonna watch it though. It's like,
and all they're
supernatural,
missing,
you get my vote. I like immediately.
And their animal,
watching
they're
stuff.
gonna have an animal, and that's gonna be Donnie.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, yo, Nigel Thornberry was nasty.
Oh yes.
Nigel Thornberry was nasty as fuck.
Nigel was a freak boy.
All right, so
Sniffing all his girl ass.
I'm definitely gonna watch that, John. That should sound hot. I ain't gonna front. Not the sniffing ass part. That sounds kind of weird. But
You talking about you about to watch little middle schools get shit pulled out
we
their
got
ass.
the booty hole. I wasn't gonna watch it. My resource was gonna watch it.
Smashing.
My resource is gonna watch it. Now we gotta make sure you say it right. My resource.
Yo,
I will not confirm nor deny if my resource is me.
Yo, if
but
anybody, I want this to happen. It's off topic, but if anybody gonna smash anything, I want you to go smashing. You gotta tell the boys. You gotta tell the boys you about to be smashing.
Nigel Thornberry was nasty as hell.
You're a freak boy.
all right, so next one is called Robi Hachi. Anime story is set in Neo Tokyo, 0051. I don't know.
That sounds kind of cool.
Which marks a half century since first contact was made. Humans have obtained super light speed navigation technology and formed a commonwealth of planets with aliens. A streak of bad luck is continuing for a self-proclaimed freelance reportage writer, Robbie Yarge. Nope, I don't like it. Human name. Not human name. Normal American name, Robbie. No.
Yeah.
When I think of Robbie, I think of Victorious as Robbie.
Mhm.
Hey, Robbie! Hey! Just continue. So he's around 30 years old. He fails at work. How you fail at work? So his contract is cut. You get fired. You don't fail at work. You just don't work there no more because you got fired.
He failed at work.
His girlfriend leaves him. Ooh, struck a nerve. He nearly dies in traffic accident, and debt collectors come after him. One day, a bag snatcher steals Robbie's bag, and a young man helps him. Hitachi Kida, an 18-year-old part-time worker, catches the criminal and returns Robbie's bag. Robbie offers him gratitude and a meal in return. The pair discover they are complete.
Shit.
They are complete opposites and soon part ways. However, Hitachi turns up again in Robbie's life as a debt collector. Hitachi explains that it's his part-time job working for the loan shark Yan. A cat and mouse chase begins, and Yan's financial president, Yan, takes his subordinates, whatever, Iro and Guria along for the ride. Robbie manages to elude Hachi, and escape to space while shaking off Yan's group. Robbie thinks of escaping to Ishkadar. They put too much into this, dude. Like, it's not supposed to be a fucking autobiography of this nigga's, like, whole goddamn story. Just say, this is this nigga, this is the situation, how the fuck you gonna get out of it? And you always leave with a question mark. It's simple. You did not know how to write papers?
Who poop her ass?
Who poop ass? Sounds like Bull basically got shit luck in his life, owes money, meets somebody to get him out of the problem, but then they get it back into debt, and he's chasing him down, and it's just cat and mouse the entire time. Will I watch it? Maybe.
So it's gonna be called.
It's comedy.
So
I like comedy.
So it's gonna be Debt Note.
Debt Note.
Debt Note.
I see what you did.
You see?
The door! The door!
Robbie.
Robbie is American ass.
Robbie's
Ishkador. Fuck that. If I watch this, it's not gonna be my first pick. I'll tell you that.
Ishkabibbles, that's what that nigga name.
So now we go
Lunchables.
to Hachigatsu no Cinderella 9. In the game, the player takes the role of an unnamed former Little Senior League baseball ace who lost his or her baseball career after suffering an unspecified injury. What? His or her? I guess they really want to play to no gender. The character moves to his or her grandfather's hometown and enrolls in the local high school. Resolved never to enter the world of baseball again. When the character meets Tsubasa Arihara, he or she is persuaded to... Yo, they are really cutting... Neither they are just like, we're going to make you be the person. Is this like a first person fucking anime? Or they're just like, man, we don't even fucking know it's...
What do you want to do, Adrian?
We want to do it. Oh, God. He or she is persuaded to be the manager of the school's baseball team and to take the team to the high school nationals of Koshin. I'm not watching this. And not because there's a bunch of female characters, and not because I don't know what the main character is. I'm not watching this because I don't need to watch this baseball anime. I already have my baseball anime. And it's actually the next one on the list. So I'm going to skip this one. Diamond No Ace Act 2! My niggas. When I tell you, I'm gonna paint you the story. Sicily, 1922. So, you know. But no, in all actuality, Ace of Diamond is what it's called in America, but Diamond No Ace Act 2 is the continuation of the baseball anime that I watched during the 2015-2016 year. It has about 127 episodes.
Jesus.
Great characters. And it's just imagine like it is with any other sports anime. This sports anime goes the fuck in with certain stuff. I don't even know baseball like that. But when I watched this anime, I knew the fuck baseball was. And like I said, the main thing with these sports animes are basically, hey, here's this relatable character. He's the quiet type. Or, hey, see this character right there? He's the brass, like, you know, you can relate because he's a fucking asshole type of dude or this. And you can sit there and see the character development of somebody who is an asshole, not be an asshole, or somebody who is an asshole, become an asshole, or, you know, if they're having life situations that's affecting the gameplay, and they base their work off of plays that actually happen in MLB. So like they did cut by cut frames of a double play. If you don't know what double play is, fuck you. But for those who don't know, double play basically is they get it out on one of the basemen and then they throw it to like neither first or second base or whatnot and get another out like instantly. Double play. Based off the person who hit the ball that fucked them all over. So it's a sequel. I've waited 3 years for this, I believe. About 3 years, about 2019. So I love my sports animes. This is a really good series. If you have time and you like baseball, watch it. If you don't like baseball, but you like Kirk basketball, watch it. If you don't...
I thought you said Kirk Bangs.
I came up, hold up.
If you do, and you like Kirk Bangs, I mean,
Kirk
watch it.
Bangs.
Bangs.
But yeah, it's definitely a good anime. It's for people that, again, like sports. I don't see Trey really watching this because he has his own stuff to watch. I don't really see you watching it, but it's one of those
I
series.
watched Haiku.
It's one of those series you watch when there's nothing else to watch.
You
have to hit this point of stagnation where it's just like it's nothing else, and you're just like, fuck it, I don't care. Fuck it.
So going back to Kurt Cobain,
you would not distract me.
No, I know. This is just a real quick thing. I never knew that was a playoff of Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
I'm dumb as
You
shit.
slow as shit.
I'm so
Actually, you just blew my mind is now.
Really?
They didn't know that.
Y'all
Kurt
niggas is dumb.
Bangs.
I mean, well, if you really out here,
Kurt Cobain.
I mean, if you one of those people that was his biggest fan, I mean, you might know that. But for people who just listen to his music,
Nirvana.
it's like, whatever.
I like grunge, man.
So this is the motherfucker. Okay, now, all right. Now I got some hostility.
That's how you drive.
I got. Okay, so remember in a previous, I'm talking like season 1, when I said, "Yo, My Hero Academia is getting pushed back because of a fucking series called Mix was taking its spot for a spring season, which pushed it back to fall." Guess what's on the list, bitch? Mix. It is. Mix takes place 26 years from the story Touched. This is a fucking what?
It's a sequel.
It's a sequel from the legends
Doom,
left
doom,
by
doom.
Hero Touch.
Doom,
Tetsuya
doom.
Usugi, Misai Academy High School was well known for their strong baseball team. There's a lot of baseball.
There's another baseball.
Spring, three
but
baseball.
you said that you love
three
it. So...
baseball straight. No, I got my Ace of Diamond. That's it. That's all I need. 26 years from their glory, the team has not been able to keep the record and lost their fame. Mix is about two stepbrothers, Soichiro and Toma Takiban. The two aim to revive the once strong Misai Academy's baseball team and enter the National High School Baseball Championships. Soichiro and Tomai were second years in Misai's Academy Middle School. Both boys are talented baseball players. Soichiro has shown excellent skills as a catcher and a batter. I'm not reading all this shit. Long story short, two fucking brothers want to be baseball people. They go to the school that was known for being a baseball fucking John, but then it's not baseball no more, so then they gotta make it happen, Captain. Again, Ace of Diamond, literally that, but with one character. I already have pent up rage to the series because they pushed back My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
So naturally, I'm already gonna be real strict with you. If I get more of a baseball fix, I might give you a shot just because you got comedy listed in one of your stuff. But ultimately, I'm probably not gonna fucking care for the series because I don't like that they fuck.
So
them.
you don't fuck with them?
Yeah, they fuck My Hero Academia, so fuck them.
I'm still laughing at that.
Hank,
He said you just blew my mind with the Kirk.
yeah, you just like legit. I may not show it and react, but my mind's blown. Hanyaku Sai Million Arthur 2, based on Square Enix massive multiplayer online role-playing game. JC Staff's doing it. Pretty sure it's going to be good. Or average.
What is it?
It's called Hanyaku Sai Million Arthur 2. It's based on a video game. So, it just says literally based on a video game. There's no real additional information on it. So, oh well. Moving on to Namu Amida Butsu.
Lil Bootsy.
Shut up. Nomu Amida Butsu Rendai Utina. This story follows the 13 Buddha along with Taishikuten and Boten, who must confront the evil Mara. Mara seeks revenge against Shakai Nore, who had previously saved the world from suffering and conflict by achieving enlightenment. Okay, well, I will watch. It seems like this is a fantasy thing, so it has a bunch of niggas with wings and shit. So
I feel like I ain't shit because I was thinking of when Genji's like Mara 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 Mara.
Rada. So yeah, fantasy. All right. Suiku no Fafner The Beyond. It's a new title in the Fafner franchise. These are the details they're giving me. I'm just gonna start skipping those then. Fuck that shit. Bokumatsu Crisis, second season of Bokumatsu. We have Hi no Tori Dogo Onsehen. Tenzuki Productions will create an original anime based on Osamu Tenzuki's manga Phoenix. As part of collaboration campaign with Ehime Prefecture named Dogo Reborn Project to promote the restoration and repair of the Dogo Onsai hot spring bath house in Matsuyama. Sounds like they actually made this anime to actually fix something in real life. That's pretty cool. Charity anime. Not
Charity.
mad. I might watch it just to help them out. We have Kido Shinsi Gundam The Origin Zinzai Akai Susui. About Gundam. Next.
Hey, Gundam's lit.
King of Prism Shiny 7 Stars. King of Prism franchise. Next. Aikatsu Friends Kagayaki no Jewel. Bandai Namco Pictures. Set 1 year after events of Akatsu Friends. Not watching it. Next. Bakugan Battle Planet. I'm watching shit on that goddamn thing. Bakugan is that shit, bro. It's that shit. I low-key think it really might be that shit. I just probably don't want to watch it because it sounds stupid. But, I mean, I watched it when we were a little younger. But, I mean, it was there. I didn't really go out my way. But, it looks... I wouldn't be surprised if, like, these niggas start getting really good out of nowhere when no one else paying attention to it. Chopper's over here falling asleep. Wake your bitch ass up.
I'm tired.
Wake your bitch ass up. We're almost done. We only got 3 more listed. Kuroto Pre-Chan Season 2 after Season 1. Yokai Watch. Chavez's favorite fucking series.
Yeah.
And then we have Kidama no Gunjiro. Mokoto, a young boy who befriends an enthusiastic living ball of yarn named Gunjiro thanks to the properties of his woolly body. Gunjiro has the ability to fit and transform, and he uses his powers to resolve all sorts of incidences. The series is described as an unprecedented hairball comedy that will wind its way around your heart. I'm gonna watch that because that sounds fun. I always like comedies. So that is the list of spring 2019. I will say that out of this series, or out of this season, One Punch Man is something I'm gonna watch. Kimetsu no Yaiba, obviously Attack on Titans, Fruits Basket, Fairy Gone, and Ace of Diamond. And I mean, anything else that's kind of... Oh, and that fucking joint, the lightning bolt with the hand with the lightning bolt. That shit look kind of hot. Like, if you see it, like, look at the picture. Like, that nigga look hot.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that might stand out to you guys you might be interested in? Any of the series or whatnot, or for spring season, any series that you might be outside Attack on Titans, like nothing at all?
Yeah, I mean, I got that one with the dude with
and the booty hole joint. I gotta watch that one.
I mean,
my resource needs to watch the
resource?
booty hole. Yeah, my sources need to watch the booty hole boys. Hey man, it's loose. I'm just curious, dude. I'm like, I will admit, like, that's the only one that's standing out to me outside of the ones I normally watch, just because it's like, what? I have so many questions. And the questions are, why is he touching the booty holes? What organ's in there? When the fuck did Kevin start grabbing booty holes? Why are zombies in this goddamn game? I'm fucking in this series. Like, there's so many questions that I have. Why you gotta touch zombies' booty holes? Do zombies poop? It's like, these are the questions that must be answered this season. And I need my resource, whoever they are, to tell me what it is. I'm going to come back to this booty hole conversation. It's going to be there. But that is the end of the episode. If you guys don't have any additional, statements you want to add, any additional booty holes you want to talk about, or...
Only booty hole I want to talk about is my woman's.
Oh, you nasty.
He's still thinking about
Kirk Go.
Burns.
But yeah, so that wraps up episode 19. So it's actually a really short episode. You know, like I said, Ming wasn't able to do it. I may not be the best Ming impersonator, but goddamn it, I gave it a good old shot.
He went for it.
I went full circle. I was
respect this man.
I respect me.
My God.
But yeah, as I can see right now, Trey's too busy playing his goddamn Persona. Really?
Yes. Okay.
Nigga, this is gonna be weeks afterwards. Okay, whatever. All right, I got Trey in trouble. I'm sorry, Trey. My bad. I'll edit it out. How about that? Make you feel better?
Goodbye, everybody.
All right. R&R podcast out.